Hi everyone and welcome back to my Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel. In this video, I aim to introduce you to the name and role of the Canadian Ministry. This information is crucial for everyone, as it is essential for your citizenship test and provides insight into the body of ministerial advisors responsible for establishing the federal government's policies and priorities for the country. Please join me as we explore the notable members of the current Canadian Cabinet. Let's get started. First up, we have the Honourable Jonathan Wilkinson, serving as Minister of Energy and Natural Resources. Next in line is the Honourable Arif Virani, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada. The Honourable Dan Vandal, Minister of Northern Affairs, Minister responsible for Prairies Economic Development Canada and Minister responsible for the Canadian Northern Economic Development Agency. Now, let's move on to the Honourable Recky Valdez, Minister of Small Business. The Honourable Philomena Tassi, Minister responsible for the Federal Economic Development Agency for Southern Ontario. The Honourable Jenna Sudds, Minister of Families, Children and Social Development. The Honourable Pascal Saint-Onge, Minister of Canadian Heritage. The Honourable Yaira Sachs, Minister of Mental Health and Addictions and Associate Minister of Health. The Honourable Harjit S. Sujjan, President of the King's Privy Council for Canada and Minister of Emergency Preparedness and Minister responsible for the Pacific Economic Development Agency of Canada. The Honourable Pablo Rodriguez, Minister of Transport and Quebec Lieutenant. The Honourable Carla Qualtrough, Minister of Sport and Physical Activity. The Honourable Jeanette Petitpas-Taylor, Minister of Veterans Affairs and Associate Minister of National Defence. Next on our list is the Honourable Seamus Oregon Jr., Minister of Labour and Seniors. The Honourable Mary Ng, Minister of Export Promotion, International Trade and Economic Development. The Honourable Mark Miller, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship. The Honourable Soraya Martinez Ferrada, Minister of Tourism and Minister responsible for the Economic Development Agency of Canada for the regions of Quebec. The Honourable Lawrence Macaulay, Minister of Agriculture and Agri-Food. The Honourable Diane Laboute-Hillier, Minister of Fisheries, Oceans and the Canadian Coast Guard. The Honourable Dominic LeBlanc, Minister of Public Safety, Democratic Institutions and Intergovernmental Affairs. The Honourable Kamal Khera, Minister of Diversity, Inclusion and Persons with Disabilities. The Honourable Melanie Joly, Minister of Foreign Affairs. The Honourable Marcy Yen, Minister for Women and Gender Equality and Youth. The Honourable Goody Hutchings, Minister of Rural Economic Development and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency. The Honourable Ahmed Hassan, Minister of International Development. The Honourable Mark Holland, Minister of Health. The Honourable Patty Hajdu, Minister of Indigenous Services and Minister responsible for the Federal Economic Development Agency for Northern Ontario. The Honourable Stephen Guilbeault, Minister of Environment and Climate Change. The Honourable Karina Gould, Leader of the Government in the House of Commons. The Honourable Sean Fraser, Minister of Housing, Infrastructure and Communities. The Honourable Jean-Yves Duclos, Minister of Public Services and Procurement. The Honourable François-Philippe Champagne, Minister of Innovation, Science and Industry. The Honourable Randy Boissonnault, Minister of Employment, Workforce Development and Official Languages. The Honourable Bill Blair, Minister of National Defence. The Honourable Marie-Claude Bibeau, Minister of National Revenue. The Honourable Terry Beach, Minister of Citizen Services. The Honourable Gary Anandasangari, Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations. The Honourable Anita Anand, President of the Treasury Board. The Honourable Chrystia Freeland, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance. The Right Honourable Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada. In the end, I would like to request you please like the video and subscribe Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel and also share this video to your friends and family members for Canada immigration updates. Thank you, see you in the next video, take care.